Welcome everyone. Purple, enjoy your lurk. Uh gosh, still no transcoding. Music at 30. Holy crap. Hello. Welcome. That's a lot of months and a lot of tears. Thank you so much for the support, Music Al. I will have to do this again because I've enjoyed this manicure a lot. Hey, Amethyst. But I think doing something similar with this blue for New Year's is also going to be like a hit. So, like we're you know, I don't feel like sometimes if I have a really good manicure on and it's like nail art and I'm not sure what's coming next, it's like a risk to change manicures. Like this isn't a risk, but like this manicure has just been very phenomenal to have on. Hey Spacey, did I say hello, son? Hello. Oh, are we wonky? I seem to be okay. I haven't dropped any frames. Might be Twitch, cause Twitch. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, Amethyst, relatable. But this shouldn't be tough. The only thing is to decide what kind of flakies we want to like put on top of here. Cause this is it's hard to tell, but like this is a combination of gold and blue flakies. In some lights the holo is just very, very strong, but in other lights you can see the gold and the blue individually. This seems like ridiculous to be a nail polish. Hey devils, welcome. Yeah, exactly. It's incredibly just, I mean, it's not like pretty nail polish is a new thing to me, but this like when you see it like this, it feels like a nail foil or something. The reflectivity combined with the holo is just, and it's not, I have the autofocus off, which is why I'm not yelling at the camera, but it actually is showing the holo really well. And like no chips, like I could continue on wearing this just perfectly fine. We've had it on for a week. And in different lighting it's nice. Can I pet you while you're doing your business? he literally doesn't even care that I'm here. Like, excuse me. This big old thigh here needs attention. Hey, Ego. So yeah, I'm kind of sad to be taking this off. Those were cute. I did. Yeah. Yeah. She really, I mean, yeah. I think I've said it before. I can't think of anything else in my collection that has quite the finish that her foils have. Not to say it's not out there. I don't have every nail polish, but I have a lot of nail polishes. Especially with the holo on. Okay. So, look. This was the extent of my preparation. We have a little swatch of the blue in here. It's dry, so we can already just move right along to layering flakies on top of it. Now, of course, obviously, like I'm thinking probably want to use the blue because that gets with the whole like blending into it. Is it black and white with like got cake or something? Like it looked familiar to me, but I only glimpsed it for a minute before I went live. But that's what came to mind, and then I was like, I wonder if that's what it is. And I don't even remember if there was like a caption that I didn't read, but if there was one, then I didn't read it. My initial thought would be regular silver and the blue. But there's no reason, like the purple might be okay, and the gold surprisingly might be okay. So we're going to do a little bit of each, and then we're going to see if we want to do any layering. Rainbow snow with indigo white and solar. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, that's like not at all what I thought. But like I dig the layering over multiple colors. Now we're probably going to have to look at this under the flashlight or something. So there's regular Flakie. Silver Flakie. It's not called Silver Flakie. It's just called Flakie. Hey, Gidge. What are they? I don't know what order they show up for you guys. And there's kind of a lot of them. I need to clean them out a little bit, I think. Some of them rarely ever get redeemed. So there's the blue. Oh, you guys can kind of see at this angle the blue is dark enough. The base blue is dark enough that you can kind of see the other blue popping out on top there. That's cool. All right, here's the purple / pink. I mean, we've had that discussion a million times. I'm applying these kind of heavy so I can get a really good idea. They probably wouldn't be this heavy on the nail because I'd be using 2, so it would be, you know, double. Ah, those are all Hollow Knight related. Yeah, those are all Hollow Knight related redemptions. No, literally nobody has redeemed the Radiant boss since I added it. And then I went and did Galian Radiant just on a whim. So Hollow Knight is the video game that I play when I'm not doing nails. Well, I play other video games too, but lots and perhaps mostly Hollow Knight. Yeah, I've considered adding nail related like redemptions, but I couldn't, like, there wasn't one that I wanted to. Like, I don't want to have to do something just because it was a redemption. Like, I gotta be in the mood. So you guys are getting kind of a little glimpse of them all here. Like, just from your angle, the way that they're showing up. I really like the way the blue shows up. The traditional silver looks almost invisible from that angle. The gold I kind of like too. The purple I think maybe still stands out a bit much for what I want. Like, the blue just kind of just blends right in there and just... Like, the silver... Let me grab a flashlight. No, flashlight might not help with this because the base is so reflective. Is that what we discovered? The silver is very hard to see here, even in person. Let's see here. We'll see. Yeah, it's I don't know if you're familiar with the term, but it's like a Metroidvania. So there's a lot of exploration, a lot of places you can't initially get to that you have to come back later once you get different abilities. Yeah, see, the base is so shiny, it's kind of tricky. Oh, there you can kind of like just a little bit of indirect flashlight. And the silver does have like a strong hollow to it in this light. So it probably, maybe I'll do the blue metallic, the silver, and then the blue Flakie on top of the silver. Or should I just do the blue Flakie? I wish... I wonder, you know, I've never done this. I wonder how my tutorial camera would capture this, if it would have as much trouble or not. Yeah, the ring light's actually better in this case. Whoa. Aren't trivets like a thing that you set a hot thing on? being a cute boy. Yeah, you. All right, musical. If you have a really big one, though, it helps to have a trivet. Like a casserole-sized pan. I mean, I suppose you could use two pot holders. Got one, I was remember at my grandma's house, it was like, it was like an accord, well, not like an accordion, but like, you know, it was hinged. So it was like, well, not that small, it was bigger, but like you could stretch it for like, depending on the size of the pan that you had. Nah, pot holders. I mean, you know, anything that keeps it off of stuff that it ought not be on. Yeah, no, trivets aren't like pot holders. It's not another name for a pot holder. It's a different thing. Yeah. Trivets are usually like ceramic or metal. Hey, Lorca. Welcome. Okay, so we've got that decided. Voice is still a little bit iffy. I have water in addition to tea. Maybe I should have some water. Yeah, a pot holder can be a trivet, but a trivet is not a pot holder. God, why was that piece so hard to rip off, or am I just weak? I don't know. I'm not feeling super great. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel sick. I just feel tired and achy and blah. I feel blah, you guys. Where's my acetone? Oh. Yeah, achy. And I'm trying really hard not to think about the fact that this seems to happen every year around the new year, that I get to feeling like really poorly for an extended period of time. Often after having a stressful holidays and a stint of not sleeping well. So, we'll see. Only one hand. That's okay. Hey, Jasmine. Hello. I have to go back. I saw you were on, but I couldn't watch at the time. But the bird, it was showing like your inspiration in the thumbnail. I don't remember what it was called. Like it was colorful like a macaw, but it wasn't a macaw. I gotta go check that out, or see when you put it on Instagram, because I bet that turned out good. Because it was just so colorful. It caught my eye. Hope it turned out well. No peelies. This is with long-lasting base coat. This has been on. All the nails look like this. It's wearing perfectly. I could wear this for another week, if not longer, just fine. I'll probably use long-lasting on this too. Keep this on for a while. Whoa. Oh no, you just redid them all. I know that feel. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I hope you're happy with how the redo turned out then, in that case. Because there's nothing worse than redoing it and then being like, well, that was a waste of time. Oh, 3 a.m. I've been there. That's always like, well, I didn't intend to be doing my nails at this hour. Yeah, I mean, with that, I find myself, like, sometimes it does. It's like, man, I wish I had some peelies of that. But on the other hand, it's just regular polish combination. It's not like a piece of art that can never be recreated in the same way again. Like, it's just a couple polishes layered together. Okay, I should have paid more attention to what time it was. I don't know how long this has been sitting here. This stuff comes off really easily for how metallic-y and like foily it is. Yeah, the Grinch fingers. All right, amethyst. Putt spot. Are we done washing up there, Benny? Hi there, good boy. Are you a loaf now? Let's see. Nope, not ready. Yeah, not quite loaf, but evolving into loaf form, perhaps. I feel like I might need a little bit more on these. How many coats was this? Base coat, 2 coats of mint money, a coat of gold, a coat of blue, 1 top coat or 2 top coats? Well, that's 6 or possibly 7 layers. So I may need to be more patient. I may need to slightly refresh the acetone. We'll see. Yeah, he's pretty comfy. And for once, you guys, is this like a post-Christmas miracle that he's not butt toward the camera? Yeah, we seeing that handsome bean face. So, yeah. I hope I feel better tomorrow so we could have a fun little community night for New Year's Eve if anybody would like to spend their evening hanging out. I don't know, I suppose some people actually have plans, but imagine having plans. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty easy to get to 6, especially when you're layering. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more acetone. My little horrible dish. Oh god, it's dirty. I will just pour some in here. Like, this is a really easy way. If you remove your polish like this and you run short of like remover, like they start to dry out while they're on there, you can just like dip them and it'll just sop up like pretty much the perfect amount. Oh, Benny, why you gotta do us like that? He said, this is my best angle. Nail vinyls are super convenient. Wow, I've kind of got glitter everywhere. Glittery foil bits. Yeah, I see you. I see your face. So you can have the face and the booty. So I've been trying to think about like what would be good to do for the 10th annual Water Marble March, and I just don't know. It might just turn out to be a regular Water Marble March that's just like, hey. That was still kind of stubborn. I'm going to give him another. Yeah, usually, I mean, if I'm not layering, usually just base and then 2 coats and then top. But it depends. I feel like a lot of the designs I did like recently, or the polishes that I used recently, needed 2 coats of top coat to be fully smooth. Or like I even remember the water marble, we did, another coat to smooth out some of the bubbles. Or after we did the polish surgery. That was frustrating. That's not that bad. It's just long enough of a soak, though, for my fingers to start feeling quite cold from the acetone. Downsides of wearing long-lasting polish. I mean, peelies are super convenient, but it's really nice to not have to worry about them popping off. Feels like a luxury. Welcome back, Musical. Weird sound. Like your grass, or up on just like veered onto the boulevard? Do you have boulevards there? And don't say like I always ask these weird questions. Like not everywhere has like boulevards. Like the way that, you know, like there's a sidewalk in front of my house. Your grass, what the fuck? Okay, there's a lot of glitter everywhere. I mean, I know Sun doesn't live in Canada. I wasn't asking specifically just about Canada. I mean, the town across the parkway from me doesn't have sidewalks, so... Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, what under other circumstances I would call glitter in the foil polishes, but it's not exactly glitter. Let's see if I can get some of this off my hands. Yeah, if I can't get it off with a clean cotton ball, I could just go wash my hands. I don't know if I'm going to take a break to do that or not. But a clean cotton ball will pick up a lot that the dirty cotton ball didn't. Yeah, I'm going to be covered in glitter for a while. Yeah. Yeah, closer to Flakies than to glitter. I mean, they're irregular for one thing. They're not consistently shaped. Oh yeah, the holographic ones. Oh, can't even see it right now. I should check up on that impending break on the thumb. Yeah, still some glitter. Cut them out. Oh, like cut them out to your nail size. Mainly trying to make sure I've got everything off the nails. There we go. Do it as an accent nail, son. Then you only have to do it once. That's always the answer to complicated nail art. Probably an answer that I should take more often than I do. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, it's closed. Don't panic unless it's not closed. My cuticles aren't horrible. Would I be a bad person if I didn't give my cuticles any attention today? I just feel very lazy. I'll probably regret it later if I don't. Reusable vinyls is kind of a myth. Like, sure, you could. You could repeatedly do manicures with your peelies, but nobody does that either. You know, they get dirty. They're still gonna be sticky, but they get dirty, and like any dried polish that remains on there is gonna be, no. I can see maybe like if you're doing an accent manicure, like one on each hand, I can see maybe just using one vinyl and getting away with that and being pretty happy. But like beyond that, not only is it gonna be messy, it's gonna be a time detriment because you don't want to just use one vinyl for 5 nails. Right? Like you don't want to like have to do a whole nail before you can move on to the whole next nail. You want each nail to have their own little thing. I try not to cut my cuticles unless there's an actual like hangnail or something. I generally just push them back. If they're really bad, I might a little bit, but generally no. Cause like if you cut them, they're like okay, and they're like I'm tough. I'm gonna get tough because you're trying to get rid of me, and they'll just grow even more. I try to just deal with what's on the nail plate. All that stuff. And really, I mean, yes, aesthetics, but also yes, like nail polish wear. See, like there's a little hangnail in there. That's when the nippers come out. There we go. I mean, my advice when using nippers is just always be very, very careful. Don't hurt yourself. They're sharp for a reason. It is always better, like if you have a hangnail, it's always better to get it with nippers or something that has the flat blades that can go, it cuts right next to your skin. It's not like a scissors where the blades cross, so it's never the cutting area is not flush to your skin with like a pair of cuticle scissors, which is where the nippers come in. Because if you leave anything hanging around, the cuticle is just going to redevelop and get worse, and cuticles suck. So Get yourself a nipper and use it. Never use your teeth, dude. I hate it. I hate it when I see people biting on cuticles, on hangnails, on their nails too, but like more when it's like biting your nails. If you do it extremely, like it can actually like fuck up your nail bed. Like if you actually like bite them and then like continue biting them, like, oh my God. But like generally speaking, like if you just are a person who doesn't own a nail clippers, because that's, you just be but okay, but like hangnails, you're just making it so much worse. You're making it so much worse. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a passionate subject for me. I hate it so badly. And I hate it when people who know that I hate it do it in front of me. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. Anyway. I'm Colette. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, amethyst. I mean, yeah, biting your nails makes me cringe too, but biting hangnails... Okay. Sorry. I just thought about it too much. Yeah, it makes it so much worse. Like a hangnail, it just keeps getting deeper and worse and raw. No, thank you. Probably also, when we take this blue off, we maybe should go a little shorter again. I feel like they've grown quite a bit since... When did we do it? We did it right after we finished the series. So that was 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago? Question mark? I feel like my nails are longer now than when I finished the series. Which, like one of the things I use to, like, mentally rate my nail length is what, like, percentage of a water marble shows up on it. You know, if you're doing stripes, how many stripes show up? If you're doing petals, how many petals show up? And I feel like right now they're longer than when we did the water marble. I also feel like that one is uneven, and maybe I should file that one a little bit right now. Yeah, no, get a little Swiss Army knife with a little... Well, I know I just said scissors aren't as good, but like if it happens when you're not at home, just get like a little Swiss Army knife, keep it in your purse, and bust out them little Swiss Army scissors. I promise you it's better than your teeth or your other nails. That's better? What about you? Your nails do not grow evenly. So if you have a preferred shape, you have to file your nails at least a little bit to keep it in that shape. Or it will just grow like subtly out of shape. Also, left thumb is definitely too long, and right thumb probably is also. I see a thing, like if you just need to pick at something, what is that thing called? It's like a little scratchy thing that you can stick like on the back of your cell phone. Little thing. Baney, what are you looking at over there? Oh, I still have the autofocus off. Great job, focus. Why are you doing this? I just want to show. There we go. It's actually not lifting yet, so I don't think I'm gonna repair it with gel, but still keeping a very close eye on that and keeping this nail very short so as not to put any pressure on that very weak spot. Oh, my nails have been a lot. My nails have been long enough that I consider this short for me, even though I'm talking about cutting them down or filing them down a little bit. Like, I used to wear my nails with the free edge about the same length as the nail bed. So you can imagine that's like, well, you can visualize. That's probably like 2010-ish? 2012-ish? Maybe maybe 2012-ish. That was the first year Water Marble March, and I remember them being quite long for the Bumblebee Water Marble, which I think is a first year tutorial. I mean, it's just normal. You're used to it. Are they practical for everything? Well, no, but for most things, like, it's super not an issue. The only fingers that I absolutely like cannot keep long are my thumbs, and that's because of controllers aren't designed for like long nails. Of course, if you switched to keyboard, you wouldn't have that problem. Which is true. I mean, I worked a administrative position type, 90 words a minute with very long nails. I mean, properly executed, a cuticle gap shouldn't have any lip. I don't know. I don't like that word for it, but like, you shouldn't be able to really feel it. Like a little slope. I didn't finish the cuticles on this hand, and somehow I got to filing it. Oh, that would be hard, son. Isn't there a little thing they'll like grab the contact out of your eye, or you can just use like the of your finger? I don't know. I've never worn contacts. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could have something in my eyeball. It's like there. No, Gidge. I mean, it might work better for you. They're barely different as far as I can tell. I have a video comparing them from a couple years ago. I probably still have at least half of that bottle. It's supposed to give a gel-like finish, and like, I think that's kind of bullshit. If I recall, I don't recall it doing any better than regular Seche Vite to smooth like a very textured glitter. But they are slightly different, so you might not have the shrinkage problems that you do with Seche Vite, with Vive. I don't know if other people who have tried one have tried the other, if they have problems. Oof, son. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could do it with my fingertips. Can't you, like, bloop, bloop, bloop? I don't know. I've seen people do it. And like what do I want to say? Not costume, the face part of the costume. Like makeup, but like effects makeup. Fuck. Anyway, videos either with long nails or with the little bling. I don't know which. I mean, like I said, I would just generally rather not have anything inside of my eyeball. So I don't need to decide whether I'd rather go at it with my fingers or with a tool. But knuckles? Yeah, somebody else said knuckles. Which, I mean, is usually what we end up using in places where we don't want to, turns into... This is very dry. Of course, I did just like bathe my hands in acetone, didn't I? I'll wash them up when we're done and get some good lotion and everything will be back to normal. Wait, your nails get caught between the keys. Oh. Is it like a mechanical keyboard or is it like low profile? Low profile keyboards are dicks for long nails. I'll say that. Good old right middle nail and your worst cuticle on either hand. Mechanical, yeah. Because I like my mechanical a lot better than I liked my low profile keyboard when my nails are longer. Is much more comfy. But I haven't really had long nails in a while. I doubt the keyboards at my previous job were mechanical, but they were like regular profile at least. Not low profile. You prefer the low profile. See, it's just like controller versus keyboard. Everybody's different. Got a little hangnail here. Hold on just a sec. I can't do this on stream because I don't want to get in trouble because TOS. Since technically I'm like cutting skin off. Which just sounds horrible to say. But I mean, it's really not all that, but better safe than sorry. Alright, finish this up and then we'll move on to the manicure. Then we'll see. I need to take a look and see if there's anything additional that I need to set up to make sure things... Music, I'll have you probably will like this. I hope maybe... Well, I mean, I hope everybody can join at some point tomorrow, but I especially hope that my Scrabble peeps will show up with your vocabularies in hand or in mind or in somewhere. Words on stream. I think... Hello, camera. I think my chat can kick Words on Stream's ass. I don't know. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to start. I'll try to figure it out and post early-ish tomorrow. And I don't know what order of the games because I mean, it's not going to be words on stream all night, but I'm pretty sure we can distract ourselves with that for a while. You know, it's so easy. We could probably sneak in games of that in between other games, because I already know that I like it. And I'm pretty sure, given y'all's reaction to the scrabattles that have taken place on this channel, that y'all can get down with a word game. Y'all won't even need all the games that I'm planning for tomorrow, with the possible exception of like maybe a little bit of Choo Choo or maybe a little bit of Pummel Party, but those are kind of on the side. They don't require you guys to do anything except maybe log in a web browser, and in some cases, not even that. The words on stream, all you guys have to do is type the words in chat. This regular ass chat. Jackbox, all you guys gotta do is log in. I probably will have it so you need to associate your Twitch just to prevent shenanigans, but that's literally as easy as a push of a button. I think it will be fun. I will have vodka, probably. I have some other options, but probably it'll be vodka. But yeah, the word, I'm looking forward to all of it, but the word nerd in me is looking forward to the words on stream and see how far we can get. Cause like it's got levels to it, and then in the higher levels, it's like Boggle. Y'all know Boggle? I relate it to Scrabble because we've done Scrabble before, and because Scrabble means vocabulary. But like y'all know Boggle, and you have the letters and you got to pick the words. It is not. This is from a vendor at my local state fair. The same place I got my big one, which I love. But it's a more reasonable size for just a little bit of filing. You gotta find letters within the words, and it'll be like a set amount of words that they'll have, like, you know, 4-letter words, 5-letter words, 6-letter words. And then in the higher levels, some of the letters are fake, or some of the letters are hidden, and like they'll shift the letters around, like words, like, but for real though, I think, and like, you guys just like be able to, I mean, you know, type in chat words, just guess words that you don't know are words, could be the word. Yeah, I love glass files, Ego. They give such a nicer finish. I know we have a couple of Emery board people in chat, but most people will agree that glass is superior. All right. Let's see. We've got our sesh feet. We got our base coat. Here's the acetone. Mont Bleu. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've probably looked at those. I was skeptical of the ones, like, this was really just some random vendor at the state fair that I got these things from. But then, like, I realized that, like, their shit was actually good. And now I have, like, so many things from them. This tool is from them. It's got a really nice, like, it's good for scrape. You got to be careful when you're wielding this against your cuticles. And I got the tiny scissors, the eyeball scissors. These ones come out of here. The super slim tiny ones. I mean, look how thin they are. And they're squeezy, so they're like easy to use. Okay, look, Sun named them. Well, Sun didn't name them. Some pointed out to me that that's what they're called, apparently. Sun, back me up here. This is your fault. Q-tips. No, it was! Son, no, don't throw me under the bus. You looked them up on Amazon or some shit, and you told me they were for eyeball surgery. You're always the one that goes and looks stuff up and then drops facts for us. I'm pretty sure it was Sun. You remember, but it wasn't. Well, then who was it then? I think it was you. You'll have to remember who it was. Until then, it's you. If anybody else was here, well, apparently nobody else was, because everybody's like, eyeball scissors. But it wasn't me, is the point. The main point is that it wasn't me. So do with that what you will. I am grumpy. I'm actually in a super shitty mood. But you know what? Colors are still pretty even when you're grumpy. There's light in the darkness, blah yada fucking blah. Musical also remembers. Fuck. Who was it? I want to know. I also kind of just want someone to be like, no, it was Sun. Just agree with me so I don't think I just have absolute shit memory. Even though I'm already aware that I have absolute shit memory. So there's that. Thanks, Ego. I almost didn't stream, to be honest. I was like, but like, what am I gonna do if I'm not streaming? Fucking curl up in bed and like stare at the wall? Like do absolutely nothing productive? Like, streaming, if nothing else, gets me out of bed and gets me to do something, and then after stream, like, hey, I might do something else. So if I can muster my chutzpah, shushpah, how you say that? My balls push the fucking button. I don't usually regret it. You did find. I don't even remember the whole story of that, but this is why you get credit for eyeball scissors. Yeah, no. If I could just sleep, maybe I wouldn't actually feel quite so shitty. Imagine. It'll get better. It always does, but then it always seems to get shitty again. So, let's get you guys a little closer. We've still got a few lingering sparkles and dry spots and things, but the sparkles will wash off next time I wash my hands. I'll do a full wrap. I'll probably leave this on at least a week. We'll see. I don't know. The plan was to start editing the backlog, but guess what has not started happening yet? Of course, we're not in the new year yet. I said the plan for the new year, but like, I kind of feel like I should have started. Doing that already. What's this little? Oh, it's a glitter, of course. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, you know, I know that not everybody that hangs out, you know, necessarily actually gives a damn about nails, but I know some people can and can't do their, or do, I should say, and can't do their own, so I appreciate hearing that. Thank you. Thank you. They're still a little bit stained right now, but they're in pretty good condition. Aside from this one little spot on the thumb, which we are watching very, very carefully, and the one corner break on my right middle nail, which honestly is already almost grown out. I've never had nails this long with no patches or anything. At this time of year, I feel like winter is really like it's cold, it's dry. Now, granted, I haven't had to go out in the cold very much. Maybe that's actually helpful. But also, I've just been trying to be very mindful of taking care of them since the incident of like every single nail breaking due to not taking my biotin. Yeah, character. You can tell where this nail has been. It's lived a dark and beautiful life. Yeah, I generally don't care. I don't like it when my nail beds get like really weirdly stained. Cause like every now and then I like to rock a French manicure. But if the tips are a little bit yellow, I literally don't give a fuck. Although like sometimes, camera, you wanna? Camera. Like there are some negative space designs that would show your tip, in which case I guess I would care a little bit more, but generally speaking, I don't like my naked tip just showing through in a manicure. It's not my style. But then every now and then I see a manicure that does that, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And then I'm like, but it does that thing that I don't like. And I'm like, but I don't care here. Like Jasmine did a negative space striping tape manicure. Like just on the naked nail. But like diamonds out of striping tape. It was so freaking cute. We'll see. You never know when you're going to get staining, because you never know. Well, sometimes you know. But, like, usually stains catch you by surprise. Oof, ego. Yeah, hopefully that'll eventually grow out. Excuse me. Let me get some more water here. Bean, you lump, how come you can't never stretch towards the camera? Why come you can't stretch this direction, sir? So, give this another second to dry. What did I decide? Silver and then blue? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Musical. I mean, I used to say that, ego. And now, I mean, most people would say these are long, and I feel like this is a pretty easy length to maintain. It depends. There's nothing wrong with, like, artificial nails. Just because I prefer natural nails doesn't mean there's anything wrong with artificial nails. Yeah. It's interesting. I think the staining actually is almost right at the tips. Because the nail beds don't look that stained. But the tips are definitely quite dark. Couple spots you can kind of see it, like at the smile line where there's like a little bit of darker. Yeah, this staining is a good way towards growing out. Of course, I mean, it's been that way since summer, so. My most infamous nail break was on a bag of cheese. So, I mean, I feel you on just regular shit breaking your nails. Oh, man. It was a bad break, too. It was actually absurd. It was actually absurd. All right. This is, what is this actually called? Cold shoulder. And it's dark and shiny and blue and silver, and it's gonna be good. Yeah, that's gonna be good. This is like a perfect New Year's color. I like blue for New Year's. Oh no, Musical. Longer than anyone should be. Oh no. I will admit, like, in the summertime to liking a slightly longer toenail, but not like long. Just like slightly longer. Like long enough that you don't see toe in front of the nail. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. But like also like I actually feel that, like I actually know what that feels like, because one summer I did rip off my pinky toenail accidentally by stubbing it. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. Like there's so many nerves in your toenail. Yeah, I remember once, God, what did I even do to do that? I remember I broke my big toenail in half. Like lengthwise. Not like not in half. In half. Like half was gone. Like for a whole summer. Fucking run around with half a goddamn toenail. I don't remember how I did it, but I remember. Yeah. Oh my god, on a slide. Because you sliding and just, I don't even know, imagine how it happened, but you sliding and it's not like you can. Like sometimes you're doing something and you understand that like you're in danger and you need to stop, or like you know, you catch yourself partially bending your nail back and you stop yourself before you bend it the whole way or something. If you're going down a slide, oh my god. Oh, all these horrible, poor nail breaking stories. Oh, look how icy and freaking phenomenal. We might have to turn off the autofocus. Camera's gonna be having a fit from now on because it's just too fucking shiny. Camera, please. All right, we'll turn that autofocus off. Oh yeah. You got sanded. I don't know. No. No, 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 thank you. Oh no. Oh, oh my god. The visceral, like, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. And then it just brings to mind like other like horrible nail breaks, like the thumbnail that I broke on a shopping cart because I was returning the cart to the cart corral and it was a windy day and I was wearing a dress. And I went to like, you know, not Marilyn Monroe everybody and like keep the dress down. And the cart was a little closer than I thought. And my whole thumbnail was like, and I was like, something like that. And of course, I wasn't even at home. It was bleeding. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was a bad one. Okay, you guys, let's talk about something other than past traumatic nail breaks. What's everybody having for dinner? Oh my god. Oh my god. Driving home with that? Oh my god. Okay, stop. Not thinking about that anymore. And there's pictures of that somewhere on my blog. Oh, it broke deeply into the nail on both sides. At like staggered like height. Like here and here. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. What's everybody have for dinner? Pulled pork and Christmas candy. A pizza flavored hot pot. Oh man, when's the last time I had? I recall preferring the croissant pockets. Do they still make those? Breakfast. Wait, what variety of breakfast for dinner? I put forth the other day that not all breakfast is a candidate for breakfast for dinner. And I want to know if I'm crazy or not. Hey, Marthy. Ramen, yum. Like cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is not a candidate for breakfast for dinner. I stand by this assessment. Of course, I don't like it in the first place. So there's that. Mm. If you're hungry enough. The thing is, I don't know why I think it's nasty. Because it's not that different from other things, which I don't dislike. But I definitely am not a fan. Oh, oatmeal. Oatmeal is yummy. Steel cut oats. Wow. I wonder if there's any steel cut oats in the house. Butter. Brown sugar. Is it exempt from not breakfast for dinner though? I mean, if I wrap up stream shortly, for me it's kind of almost early to be dinner, so it would almost be like brunch for me. Egg. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Devils, I don't think I can disagree with that. I don't think anybody could. Oh, this is gonna be so good once we get the Holo on it. Excuse me. Okay. Second coat. Nice. Like, it's still very, very blue, despite the fact that it's very, very silver. Right? Oh. Love it. And I'm doing a pretty generous second coat because I don't want to have to do a third coat, but I want to make sure it's fully opaque. So, one coat versus two coat. The blue comes through more. I mean, obviously. In person, you can see that the one coat is also, like, not quite opaque. On camera, it doesn't quite... You can kind of see it right there. Like, on the very side of the nail. But definitely you can see that it's bluer. Yeah, amethyst. I think that's, normal, especially around the holidays. Thinking about the people that you unfortunately can't spend it with. I do need to find some food after stream, but I don't know what. I need to have more of a meal plan and not just like, figure something out. And then it's like, ugh. Just like standing in the kitchen having no clue. I suppose I could make it a New Year's resolution. I don't usually really do resolutions because they don't feel like they work. Like, what makes now supposedly different from any other time of year? Yeah. Anniversaries too. Holidays, anniversaries, all those things can make it tough, Amethyst. But it's good to have good memories. Oh, I see. Can you guys see it? There's something on the side of this finger. Something like polish probably from my pinky. Right. Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, it has to be from the pinky. I think when we used the silver in the 12 Days of Christmas, we ended up doing 3 coats. Is that right? But for all the other colors from this collection that I've used as just manicures, we've been able to get away with 2. I think most of them say 2 to 3. Like if you look in the Holo Taco video. But 3 is pretty satisfactory for me. No, it's just this. I think it's pretty common this time of year. And people like, okay, like people already the rest of the year feel, not necessarily the best about sharing their feelings or sharing when they're feeling down. And when it's the happy holidays, there's that pressure to not, I don't know if I want to say rock the boat or whatever, but like, haha, come on, it's the holidays. Like, yeah. But also, that doesn't mean that everything is happy 24/7. You know, the holidays aren't 100% happy for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. And that's, okay. I mean, it sucks. It's not okay, but it's okay. Like, it's not abnormal. It's not, against the rules. The rules of fucking what? Like, you are allowed to not be 24/7 happy around the holidays. If you need permission, I give you permission for whatever that's worth. You know? Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's also not, but it's okay. I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. Like it's not great to not be okay, but it is okay. It's allowed. It's normal. You have to figure out what's best for you personally, how to deal with it. Maybe that's, did I just touch something somewhere? I don't know. I also lost my train of thought. Something about finding joy or some shit. Or even just finding distraction, you know? Will I be magically joyful by the end of the stream? But no. I mean, that's not realistic. Will I be distracted for several hours and in a lighter frame of mind? Yes. Will I have a bomb-ass fucking manicure? Also, yes. Hey, Ray Ray. That seems super, like... Devil's... what is the word I want to... Like, not exactly petty, but, like... Almost two-faced? Like, dude, you don't want to come over here to fucking say so. Don't, like, lie. And also, did I say hello, Ray Ray? I saw you. Yes, Music Gal. Exactly. And sometimes it's unfortunate because you feel like, you know, you can't be honest about how you feel because it might impact how somebody else feels. And there is some truth to that, and you have to weigh that, you know. But don't ever just, like, put on a mask just to please others or just because you think you should. Oh, my tummy. Yeah, it's really, it's a good balance, and like in different lighting too. Oh wow, they're much bluer over here. They have a lot of different personalities. And yeah, like I've said this before too, like you have to learn some things that always make you happy, and sometimes you have to do those things even when you like kind of aren't in the mood. Because they can still make you happy. And maybe they're not going to make you permanently happy or change your life or make everything 100% great. But you know what? They can lift your spirits. And sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes you're not going to go to cloud 9, but you can lift your spirits out of the dump. You know? That's better than nothing. Being lifted a small amount is better than not being lifted at all. And you have the power to lift yourself. I promise. Okay, sorry. I'm like, dude, that's cheesy as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, but like... oh. Oh no, wet nails. Yeah, you need a toothpick or a dental implement. I bought some of those flosser things for nail art, like those ones that have like the thingy, little small thing, and then the other end of it's like a toothpick. And of course, I attempted nail art with them once and hated it and haven't tried it again. But I've been just using them. Like, I didn't know I liked these until I happened to have them around for nail art. They're kind of handy. Yeah, Cloud 2. Cloud 2 is better than Cloud -4. Put that on a t-shirt. I'm on Cloud 2. That doesn't sound very good. Well, it's good for me. Truth can be cheesy. Yeah. Yeah, the bridge of string. Okay, we're almost done with cleanup. We shouldn't probably need to do any cleanup after the Flakies, as long as I don't like glom it on there and flood my sidewalls or anything. And really, I managed to be pretty neat with the blue. I was trying to be pretty careful because, I mean, it's not hard to clean up, but the Flakies are, it's a little bit trickier than like a cream or something, obviously, with the Flakies in there. Yeah, I don't know, Devils. Maybe one day. It's a slippery, complicated slope. I don't know. Of course, maybe there's already bootleg Colette merch out there, and I don't know. One of the streamers I watch, What If Julia, she launched some merch with the help of her emote artist, and then a bunch of it got like lifted by like scam bot accounts. So if you like go, they were using Redbubble, which I mean looks like a really cool site. Like it made it look super easy. And you search her name and a bunch of shit that's not from her and her emote artist come up that's just like, you know, stolen. So that makes it kind of sketchy. Then of course you gotta, you know, take action against those things and file claims and deal with all that. And of course, who knows, maybe there's already it just occurred to me, maybe there's already bootleg Colette MSLP merch out there. Maybe my face is already on a duvet cover. Snow. We had snow yesterday. After we already had snow. We had enough snow to make it a white Christmas. And then I think we got another like 4 inches yesterday. And this, I mean, it looks, you can see the texture of the Flakies, but it's smooth. There's, like, smoother even, I would say, than, like, the unicorn skins or something like that. Because they all just kind of, like, lay flat together. Slippers. Well, that's good to know. At least it's not on Amazon. I think merch might be kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. Try to imagine like my little emotes on some merch. I don't know what kind of merch would be appropriate. I think the idea of stickers is kind of cool and kind of like a reasonably priced entry option. People stick on, I don't know, whatever, laptops or water bottles, or I think like they come in like sizes like small, medium, gigantic size. Yeah, get a little Colette Pog on a sticker. Maybe one day. I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, I never considered merch. Like, no, I've thought about it. Like I certainly have. It seems complicated. It seems complicated. It's not just like, haha, free money. You know, and it's not just like set it and forget it. I don't think. But I've definitely considered it. One day when I'm organized, we'll have to see. But yeah, stickers I think would be like super super cool. I don't know about like a lot of the stuff, like I said, like on Redbubble, they have like duvet covers, shower curtains, different stuff. I mean, common stuff too, like mugs or I don't know what else. They got pillows. They have all kinds of things. Seems pretty cool. I'm gonna go in with the Flakie. I feel like I should call it Silver Flakie, but that's not its name. It's just Flakie. Yeah, someday when I'm organized. I got a lot of ideas for sayings to put on a t-shirt. Alright, so that's just... Maybe you guys want a flashlight time after this layer? Oh, there it is. It's peeking out with Holo. Yeah. Even something so like even something as quote unquote simple as that, like if you start thinking about it too much, it gets overwhelming so quickly. Like it's not just okay, what quote would go on a shirt? Where on the shirt would it go? What font would you use? Would you include quotes? Would you include attribution? Would you blah 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 blah? Like think about that for every product, for every option. Of course, I get overwhelmed easily, so maybe it's not really that overwhelming, but like it feels overwhelming. What? Oh my god. I don't remember that. I mean, I'm sure I said it. I just can't possibly remember the context. It ups the silver a little bit, but I mean, it's not like that much. I mean, it's not like the Flakie is extremely of a dense silver. Of course, we're probably going to get a lot of reflection here. So we might need to... Okay. Okay. We about to come in here with the blue Flakie and it's gonna just pop. Dude, that's really good. Versus just, metallic and shiny. But why would we not make it metallic and shiny and hollow? Okay. Musical, that's too good. I mean, and true. Really true. I'm thinking of all the polishes even just lately where I've gone, man, this is like getting really doing it on the first coat, and then like the second coat has come through. Yeah, it definitely adds like a little bit more silver, but it's okay. It's still very, very blue. Like it's kind of interesting in person. Like I can see it, but I can almost not see it. Yes, I am. Partly with that in mind, like it's not going to do a whole lot because they're both like, very, very scattered or whatever. But yeah, so that the blue reemerges on top again too. I don't know if the blue is actually like I feel like the silver is probably less or is probably more dense than the blue. Partly because of the different size. Oh, you guys can't see that. The different sizes of holo that are in there. See those little smaller bits versus yeah, it's a little more sparse. Just a little though. Doesn't have those very finer little bits in there. All the colored Flakies, for anybody who's not aware, do not have the same formula as the silver Flakie, but they do have the same formula as each other. Oh my god, Devils with the Redemption. So it's been a while since I've had to go in Valley Girl mode. At least it feels like it's been a while. I guess, like, I don't know for sure, but next we're going to add the blue Flakie on top, and it's going to be sick. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry, I can't do it very long without just busting out laughing. Alright, blue Flakie. Yeah, every now and then I do it. Just like, I mean, usually you guys get Tower of Love giggles if we go fight Collector. Because we at the Tower of Love and he's giggling. Oh. Oh. It's, oh. Okay, you guys, like, you can see it, right? Oh my god. That's what adds that, like, foil quality somehow. It's not just the regular Flakie, it's that colored Flakie that just, like, oh shit. I love it. It's so good, dude. Whoa. Oh, y'all, we ain't even got top coat on here. You go thumb to pinky? Yeah. It's so I'm not reaching over nails I've already done. What, did I nudge you somewhere somehow? Get there. It's fine. Oh, yeah, because you... How can I not think? Yeah. Yeah. I cannot imagine, especially when my hands are feeling, like, shakier. One day, I should put that as a community goal. Paint my nails like Musical. I would be so bad at it. Musical holds her hand, like facing her like this. And doesn't rest it at the table. Hentai lover, welcome. If anybody, in fact, all you guys, somebody like Sun or Amethyst, shout out Musical. Musical streams nails sometimes. All you people that like nails. And Musical is like very precise and organized and a little bit envious sometimes. We have very different styles, but I think we appreciate each other. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Musical, you have swatch sticks. That's all I'm saying about that. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful swatch sticks. It's my litmus test of whether you're organized or not. Do you have swatch sticks for your nail polish collection? What do you mean you don't have a nail polish collection? Apparently you're not organized. I'm organized with some things. It's one of those perfection, progress, blah 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 things. If I can't do it right, I might as well not do it. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's I don't know. Gets daunting It continues to get more daunting. It's never going to get less daunting. So I need to just... We gotta, maybe I should do it on stream. I keep thinking I'll just do it off stream, but maybe I should make that a community goal too. Play with your label maker on stream. Decide if you are using said label maker to label your swatch sticks, or if you're going to handwrite them all. Music out, you handwrite, right? Do you just leave it, or do you protect it somehow? Like with tape or something? Do I have a dent in this nail? Where did this dent come from? It's fine. I'm not going to fuck around with it, but where did that come from? It does, son. I'm sorry. That it means you can never, if you never have swatch sticks, then you can never be organized. So everyone, if you don't have any swatch sticks, don't feel bad if you're not organized. It's merely your lack of swatch sticks. Yeah. Like just the front where it's written, or do you like fold it around the back nicely? How does the width of packing tape compare to the width of a swatch stick? Each question I ask brings more questions. I feel like packing tape is like more than twice as wide than a swatch stick, but there's probably different kinds of packing tape. Ah. So I am right. Yeah. Yeah. Decisions. Also, like I would be so picky about my penmanship. Like that's almost a reason to just use the label maker right there. Except for anybody that's new to the saga of Colette and her swatch project. So the label maker labels are slightly wider than the swatch sticks. So I'm going to be doing some form of doctoring and snipping and cutting either way. I need to look. Somebody said that maybe there are different sizes of tape available. I need to investigate that. See, I think that way, but then sometimes I come across shit that I wrote that I can't read. Don't want to lock you in there, little glitters. Anything that's left on your skin will just wash off, including stuff on the underside, because we're going to be wrapping my underside to make this a long-lasting manicure. Yeah, but it depends on the maker though, right, son? Yeah, the label, it all depends on the maker. Plus, I feel like I mean, I suppose like there's abbreviations and stuff and whatever, but I feel like on the swatch stick with my handwriting, I would have to write everything in one. Like I couldn't write small enough to have a brand and then a name. Where with the label maker, I could have a brand and then a name. Would I want them left or right aligned, or would I want them centered? Okay, I don't need to think about that right now. God, brain, please. Fucking A. Yeah, I feel like when I looked up this one that I got at a church sale, and I was ecstatic when I found it. I was literally super hype. I feel like I've only found the one size of tape for it. It's not like a super fancy one, but we'll see. Yeah. I mean, most, yeah. Like Holo Taco, Cold Shoulder. I could write that reasonably. Well, I'm just like, it's been on my mind lately. Like I have, because like, again, new year, expectations of things and resolutions and looking back on your year for the arbitrary reasons of calendars and feeling like you haven't accomplished shit. If this, then this. I don't know if they sell that big of a poster board, Amethyst. Could probably do it in Google Slides.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hi, math. Oh God. Our nails are beautiful and our minds are jumbled. Our being mine. Yeah, exactly. They're here too. Never forget they're listening. God. We're talking about all the projects I have that I never do. All the projects being like one main project, but it's like related to tangential projects. Also, we're making our nails just like magical. Wow, top coat. Top coat versus no top coat. Can you guys tell the difference? I can. Musical, exactly. There's also that, but also, of course, you know, in my situation, I have to consider the cost. How many rolls of label maker shits is it going to take to label 3,000 swatch sticks versus how many packs of Sharpies would I go through to hand label 3,000 fucking swatch sticks? Swatch sticks? No! No! What happened? How did this happen? I was just... Oh, no. Can we just... This is the same nail that I had the mystery dent in. Can we just, like... Can we just pretend this never happened? Question mark? Fuck. Okay, is that okay? That's okay, right? Fuck, dude. Oh, whoa. That's still open. I'm not licking it. No. Don't wanna. Did y'all forget that my hands have been bathed in acetone? No. I mean, sometimes it just be like that. Okay, where did I end up? Okay, we're here on top coat. God, how do I keep fucking up that nail? What am I doing? I don't even know. That's the problem. I'm fucking it up and I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Hi. What is Bitrix? Is that just like one of those things that they put on things to make sure that you don't eat them because they're not for eating? I heard that really good coffee supposedly is not bitter. But I just don't believe it because like that's the only word I know how to use to describe what coffee tastes like. 4 hours. Oh, I'm like, wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Ha ha ha, remember? That's not too bad, son. 4 hours. A half day. Whoa. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. You think so? I do hold it differently on my right hand versus my left hand. I don't usually do that, though. I'm not doing anything different than I usually do. I thought. I mean, apparently I thought wrong. Okay. We're almost done. Should I top this? I added a little bit more of that blue. Yeah, let's do it. Sesh will help it. Just glom the sesh right on there. Just literally glom it. And sesh will work its magical properties and help to self-level it. Anyway. Oh, yay! Acid instead of bitter. It's okay. We can still be friends, Math. The world needs coffee drinkers, I guess. So that tea drinkers have somebody to feel superior over. No. People leave. No, I know we have I'm sure we probably have more coffee people in here than tea people. Do you feel an obligation to choose people that like both? I guess it's like if you're a cat person or a dog person. Now, I'll admit to being a cat person, but it doesn't mean I dislike dogs. So I guess you could be a coffee person and still like tea, and a tea person and still like coffee. Look how blue it is in the beanie cam. The blue cast that the blue adds, like it leans the hollow blue, but it also just like, this really is some wrapping paper shit. A tea person who likes coffee, just like you're a cat person who likes dogs. Yeah, well, except for the coffee part. Wait, okay, no, wait, those are both dogs. I was gonna say, did that one comment just trigger both pup time and purr time? I was gonna be as shook as I am right now. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's a party on your nails. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Do tea and cats? Do dog? Yeah, I don't know if they correlate. Maybe. It's interesting because you, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the green one was not this responsive under a flashlight. We got too much of the silver, like that. Versus the blue, like more of the blue just comes through at more angles compared to the green. So we get like an actual really good flashlight time. Oh. I love the effect of layering the flakies over these metallics. It's so good. Hey HM. Yeah, we've had a very successful manicure here. See, like I said, I didn't feel any risk in this because I knew it was going to come out as good as the other one. And I do love a blue manicure on myself, if I do say so myself. I definitely need to hit up some lotion. Definitely need to hit up a little bit of scrubbing to get rid of these last couple sparkles. But I really, really... Hey, that would be great, Musical. I know you've said you've missed it a couple times. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I guess it's good we're wrapping up since my voice is just about done, apparently. Hey, Entropy. Yeah. Yeah, swag's accurate. And of course, like I said, the autofocus is off, but this actually gives you such a good look at the hollow and the shimmer and just like the... I don't want to use iridescence, but I also kind of do. Do you know what I mean? What's a word that's like iridescence but isn't quite iridescence? That's what's happening here. It's like a prism, which I know hollow and prisms and but like I just jammed my fingers together. I dented this one. It's fine. There. Let me put a little bit of sesh feet on it and fix it and then sit here patiently. This is like, so with sesh feet, I can do this. This is fine. This is dry. I cannot do that, poke, 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 which is what I unintentionally did over here. Where'd it go? Is it just healing itself? I can't see the spot anymore. I was going to add another layer of top coat because I created a divot. But it's healing itself. So I'm not going to bother. So yeah, sesh feet makes this okay. Not, gouging okay. It won't be safe to do gouging motions for at least, like 10, 20 minutes. Oh, good, Entropy. Yeah. A color roll? Faceted. Kind of faceted, yeah. Not exactly, but cool. We'll just say it's cool. It's really cool, you guys. This and this and this. It's that effect. It's something beyond hollow in these colored flakies. These colored, I feel like I say that a lot about Christine's collections, like that they're a pleasant surprise. And it's not like I have low expectations, but it's just like, oh, this is just a flaky or just a foil. But they're not though. Because that's what happens when a millionaire polish enthusiast starts a nail polish company. Some people just aren't holosexual, Amethyst. Yes. Midnight Spark. I have it right here because my Holo Taco drawer is very close. I think I have it right here. Where is it? So here's Midnight Spark. There, that's a good angle to see more of the blue than of the silver. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, her and Ben have talked about it like once or twice, like not often, but yeah, like her YouTube videos are really, like, they do really well. Plus, I mean, I'm sure now, like Holo Taco, she's obviously not doing it for free. Like, there's some profit in there somewhere. Yeah. I mean, if all of your videos on YouTube always get millions and millions of views, you can assume that somebody's pretty comfortable. Like, there's not like, well, they made X amount of money, but like you're bringing in an above average income if you consistently getting millions and millions of views. Yeah, that too. I mean, it's not just that. It's like multiple channels. Plus, like, I'm pretty sure her regular job pays pretty good. Remember, she showed it one time because the Canadian government salaries are all public information. Like her job is not like she works at McDonald's. Like she's a, college educated professional in a serious position of, statistical importance. I don't know if that's accurate, but like, it's not just like she's base level data entry or some shit. And she likes her job, which I like. I think it's cool. Like they've talked about that a couple times. Like, well, why don't you quit your job? Well, because I like my job. And people are like, what? Which like is so sad that so many people hate their job that they're surprised that when somebody becomes successful in one area that they don't instantly drop it. Like if you enjoy your job, you're not waiting for that day you can drop your job. And it's so fucking unfortunate that, like, who knows what, probably 90% of people do feel that way. Like, man, I can't wait till the day I can drop this job like a hot potato. I'm gonna look and see where we can go, because we're done. And you know what? I do feel better. Thank you for lifting me up to possibly, like, I don't know, cloud 5 maybe? Not on cloud 9, but we are no longer on cloud -4. Let me move this over here where I can see it a little bit more. I can't see you guys right now, but it's okay. Oh, there's lots of Hollow Knight things going on for my people that like Hollow Knight. Nate is working on the Impossible Any Percent. Ref is doing 100% Steel Soul. There's some art. I don't have a lot of creative people going on right now. Maybe we should go to some Hollow Knight or something. I still can't see chat. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I'm very indecisive. Almost whenever, I'm gonna say like 85% of the time, if I'm very indecisive when I don't know who to raid, it means I'm very tired. Because brain is like, stream is done, time to shut off, and I'm like, wait, no, not yet though. Where'd chat go? You like your job most days? That's good, Amethyst. Yeah, I know you hate yours, son. I hated the hell out of my office job. Made me feel like I was going crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, that's an excellent thumbnail. I don't know. Or we could go see Pickles. She's doing art of some kind. I don't know what this is in her preview thumbnail. What is it? Ads. Gotta go. All right, Music Gal. Thank you for hanging out. Whoever had least viewers, that is a good way to look at it. Right now, that's Nate, which I'm kind of surprised. Where's he going? Going back? He must have died at some point. We'll see here. Okay. Let me put this back over here. Let me, of course, shout out Discord if anybody is new or not so new and you'd like to join for updates. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Like I said, like, I know if I can, like, suck it up and push the button, that we'll have a good time and we'll have some beautiful things and we'll joke, and maybe there will be some serious stuff and some sappy stuff and some cheesy stuff, but hopefully we all have a good time and can just relax, or at very minimum at least just be distracted. And if you'd like to be distracted by my own tipsy self tomorrow evening, I will try to let you guys know in Discord at a reasonable hour what time we'll be getting started with the community games. Like I said, the Words on stream I'm looking forward to. I have Jackbox 1 through 6. 7 is new and it is also expensive and I haven't got it yet. So, but I'm sure we can find some games to enjoy. And for tonight, I'm gonna rate us on over to Nate playing some Hollow Knight. A custom, I think it's called like Impossible Any Percent or something. It's like the Impossible Birthplace, except it's the Any Percent speedrun route, except with spikes and thorns. So, if you guys would like to simple little raid with me, you can drop the beanies, you can drop whatever emote you would prefer. You could buy a beanie with polished bottle channel points if you would like. I am going to, I don't know, figure out dinner, I suppose, get this glitter off me, and then get stuff ready for tomorrow. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time of day it is for you. I'm gonna also shout out, if you want some not as modded Hollow Knight, and some drunker Hollow Knight, Ref's in the Surly Darkness tonight for his 112 run. I'll probably pop in over there also. But yes, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you all next time.
Hopefully, well, I don't get any more spells, do I? So I don't have to worry about it. Shit,
and of course, shit, who is that? If you are in the future watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this color therapy as well. If you would like to subscribe here on YouTube, please feel free. And if you'd like to join me live for nail art and video games and stuff, community stuffs and lots of stuff, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I see a lot of people on YouTube that have like never heard of Twitch. It's easy. You don't even need an account if you don't watch. You can watch it in a web browser, and if you decide you like more or if you'd like to chat, then you can make an account. But I hope you all enjoyed, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.
All right.